Adiel Gorel has helped thousands secure their retirement riches. Even the great Warren Buffett wrote him needing to know more. The answers are all here for you. Welcome to the Remote Control Retirement Riches Show.
Do I need to register as a business or an LLC to invest in real estate? So in general, first I'll begin by saying, no, you do not. You can buy investment real estate, especially the single family homes that we are buying in your name. You don't need to be a business, you don't need to be an LLC. There's a corollary question that I get all the time. Should I begin and form an LLC and now buy my properties through that LLC? Now, this would be a legal matter. I'm not a lawyer. I should not be giving legal advice. So I'll speak as a lay person. First, remember how we talk about the best loan that exists in the world, the financial gift called the 30-year fixed rate loan? Well, nobody's going to give that unbelievable loan to an LLC that was formed yesterday morning. They will only give it to you, to an individual, to a name of a person. So right there, you'll be totally jeopardizing the heart and soul of these investments by not being able to get the loan. So not so good right there. Number one more thing to think about. Many people, and again, I'm not speaking as a lawyer, this is as a lay person. You should check with your lawyer on this point. By the way, we have an event every quarter, and I bring experts to those events. And in one of the events we had 6 months ago, a lawyer spoke about this very subject. If you would like to see their presentation, just send us an email, info@icgre.com, and I'll send you a link. Now, when you bought the rental home, I'm going to assume that you put 20% down payment and you have an 80% loan. Many people want to form an LLC because of the protective qualities. But if somebody tries to sue you and a lawyer debates whether they should charge them by the hour or they can take their case on a contingency, they will look at your assets. When they see this house with an 80% mortgage on it, they say, no equity here for me. In other words, the mortgage itself is protective. Would it make sense to form an LLC at some point? Absolutely. But here you are, you're beginning your investments, all your questions, all your uncertainties, you're not sure, you're afraid. Now you want to form an LLC? Probably the worst time. Not only that, again, not speaking as a lawyer because I'm not, to really be protective, my lawyer told me that many court cases have shown the LLC needs to be a multi-member LLC. So some people say, oh, LLC is so simple, it's a tax, it's a pass-through entity for taxes. Not if it's a multi-member. And who is going to be the second member? Can't be your spouse. Now, to really have an LLC that's worth anything, you need to run it like a separate business entity, completely. It needs to have its own bank account, its own checking accounts. Everything is completely separate. If the LLC is short $6.15, you don't just give it $6.15. It's got to be a loan like between IBM and Google, a formal loan with payments and everything. It's a pain to run. It takes up a lot of work, and many beginner investors make the mistake of getting into this unnecessary pain at the very beginning and make things complicated, only to find out they can't get the 30-year fixed rate loan. Send us an email at info@icgre.com. I'll connect you to the lawyer's presentation on this very subject. So again, do I need to register as a business or an LLC to invest in real estate? I would say to begin with, you don't. At some point later, you might, and talk to your lawyer. Thanks for joining me today. Click the subscribe button for more video on real estate. Got a question or comment? I love questions and comments. Leave yours below. And here's another video you've got to see.